So is a Carli suspension lift actually better and worth the money compared to a traditional leveling kit? In this video, we're gonna find out. I got two of my buddies that have almost identical trucks. One is identical and one is a 2500. Mine's a 3500. And they have relatively stock suspension setups. They're gonna drive my truck and they're gonna give me their honest opinion on how they think the difference is. A little background, I have the Carli 2.5-inch backcountry leveling kit. It's got 2.5-inch coils in the front and 1-inch blocks in the back under the leaf springs. The shocks are custom tuned. They're Carli brand shocks. They have the piggyback reservoirs and I think they ride amazing, but we're gonna see what my friends say. And I got my Carli lift from CJC Off-Road. They are the biggest distributor of Carli. In fact, they actually stock more Carli suspension products than Carli does themselves. So definitely the best selection, best inventory, and best bang for your buck, CJC Off-Road. But other than that, let's get right into this video and let's see some honest reactions to my Carli 2.5-inch backcountry leveling system. Okay, we got Thomas here. He's got the same truck with a leveling kit this time and Bilstein shocks, so he's gonna give his opinion.
That's right.
So his is a 2019 2500 with a leveling kit and Bilstein shocks. And then we got the 2022 with a leveling kit with the Carli shocks, obviously, with reservoirs. All right, Thomas, see what you think. See if you notice any difference. Make sure you talk loud. I did this with Yak and he was like, it's good. I had to like adjust all the audio on it.
Good. Well, the first thing I'm noticing is the difference between the Azen tranny and the 68 RFE.
The
Azen, sorry, not Azen. The shift points are a whole lot different. And as for ride, it seems smoother. Maybe it's because yours is newer, or it could be your Carli suspension.
Gotta be the Carli.
Now, it's not an absolute direct comparison because I have the coil springs in mine in the rear, but in the front, it seems...
Your front should be the same as mine on a 2500, I think. I think the only difference is the payload in the back.
So for the most part, yeah.
We gotta go find some bumps. Find some runoff drains.
Yeah, good idea.
Martinsville doesn't have storm drains, so I was chirping that he lives in the ghetto. Some storm drains down here. There's some little bumpy poos.
All right, so we got some storm drains coming up here. It'll be the real test. We're gonna hit them about 40 and see if we catch any air.
40 kilometers an hour though.
Yes.
But yeah, here's one. Okay. You see that car just went over it. Hit her, Henry.
That's definitely smoother.
Yeah?
That's definitely smoother than mine.
Okay, that's good.
No joke.
Okay, good.
40 kilometers an hour. That's smooth. No clunking. Mine has a little clunk in the front end.
Oh, you're speeding. School zones. Back in my day, kids had to look both ways before they crossed the road.
Oh, I should have just ran this one.
Oh yeah, this would have been a good one. Damn stop signs. Not bad.
No, it handles it better than I thought.
Yeah. Oh, here's one.
Here's one. It's pretty stiff in the rear end compared to mine. It's definitely stiffer.
Yeah, that's probably just the leaf
Like
springs
suspension.
Yeah.
It doesn't kick you.
Yeah.
Very hard.
So if you could describe how it feels, I guess, with the Carli lift compared to yours. And I mean, yours is probably a little bit better than factory because he has the Bilstein shocks, which Bilsteins are not bad.
Yeah.
But I mean, nothing's going to compare to something with a reservoir like this Carli lift with the Carli brand shocks with reservoirs.
As far as lifted trucks go, everyone knows they usually ride terribly.
Yep.
Like you get 6-inch lift or whatever. But this, it feels factory. It like better than factory.
It's good.
Yeah. I'm impressed.
He's impressed. I'm impressed. You'll be impressed too when you get yours from CJC Off-Road. So this feels higher than Thomas's truck, but this is a 2.5-inch. I got 2.5 inches in the front and then 1-inch blocks in the back. And mine are 2.5-inch coils in the front where you have just spacers in the front.
Yes. Yeah.
And then you have nothing in the back probably.
I think I know 1 inch. I think it's 2 in the...
It sounds made up.
I'm pretty sure it's 2 inches.
We
in front
will
and 1 in the
look.
back.
We'll
go look.
Thomas actually just got 3 tickets for this truck. One was for the tire poke, which is ridiculous because the cop said that he has to get flares that go all the way around. So the cop was just a douche. And then you got one for tint. And then you also got one for not having a muffler.
Yeah, no muffler. Which he was crawling underneath the truck to make sure I didn't have one. And he was out to get me. He was out to get me.
Yeah, the front, well, no, because that's all you got. That's just like 1.5 inches. Because this would be your block right there, right?
Yep.
And then your rear, I bet you there's nothing. Like that cop now crawling underneath here. I don't know, I don't see anything, man.
It might, yeah.
I think you just have a 1.5 inch leveling kit, which would make sense because I have 2.5 inch with 1 inch in the back.
Yeah. And it definitely, you can tell, like it's bigger.
Yeah.
Like the ground clearance.
Oh, it looks so horrible with the stock tires. Okay, well, thanks, Thomas. Appreciate your opinion.
No worries. Have a great day.
Yeah, have a safe trip back to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
Back to the Mac.
To it. Yeah.
The Mac. Okay, anyways, this is Brendan. Say hi.
Hi.
So this is his truck out here. Same exact truck as what I have, except for this guy got the limited, of course. We just want to know what you think of the ride quality compared to your truck, compared to mine.
Sounds good.
Does it feel higher?
Definitely is higher.
Definitely feels higher.
Feels higher. Feels solid at the height though.
Yeah, we need to find some bumps.
We can do that. Right here.
Yeah, just put her right off into the field.
Yeah, it's definitely smooth. Doesn't really even feel like it's lifted. It just feels like comfortable. Comfy on the highway. Good road though.
Yeah, this is one of the better roads we have in Saskatchewan.
Oh yeah, night and day compared to factory.
Yeah, like you feel those bumps?
Not really.
Yeah, like, no, that's a good thing. See what I mean? How it's kind of like, it kind of floats over them a bit better.
Man, that's probably the best way to describe it.
Yeah.
It totally floats.
Like you still feel bumps, obviously, but it's just like, I don't know. If you had to describe it, what would you say?
Like sitting on a pillow or something.
Yeah, just feels better.
Like a memory foam one or something.
So I think they used to have Fox shocks is what Carli used, but now they actually make their own shocks. So they're Carli brand shocks with reservoirs. And I think having those piggyback reservoirs on your shocks is what really, really kind of absorbs a lot more of that impact and kind of evens it out. It's not as sharp as a hit. It holds it longer and makes it a smoother hit.
Are you straight piped?
I have 5 inch with a muffler. Used to be straight pipe, but I got too many tickets.
Yeah, mine's got a muffler too. Yeah, I feel like once you're a certain age, maybe you just...
Yeah, we're like 30, so we're basically old.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to drive trucks with DEF soon because we're too old. Okay, here we got some train tracks coming up. Well, you go faster.
30. Oh man.
Is it better?
Oh, that's good.
Because so for me, like I still feel it because I'm so used to it,
Yeah.
but I don't remember what it was like before.
Yeah, that's good.
That's good.
Here, there's a worse one over here.
Yeah.
We'll check that one out.
Yeah, we'll go to that worst one. No way. Classic Saskatchewan problems. You can just haul on her, see what she does.
Yeah?
Yeah. Well, I mean, like when you can go down the road fast. I don't care. See how it handles. Because we're not going straight. Always happens at the worst times
I live my
too.
life a quarter mile at a time, man. This washboard here on the road, can't even tell.
It's better.
Can't even tell. There it is a little bit. That's pretty good. Washboard in the 1 ton doesn't feel that good.
No. How'd that feel?
That was good.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel like a big truck like this.
No. Okay, so overall impressions.
Overall impressions, feels like you put a pillow under your ass. A memory foam pillow. And it is so comfortable. And it just feels like, yeah,
Floating on a cloud, memory foam pillow under the ass. Well, that's cool. I'm glad this worked out because it's a great way to compare a stock truck to one with this, because I can say everything I want to you guys. I can say, yeah, go buy a Carli lift kit or whatever, but ultimately it's, you know, someone like Brendan that can actually give you a true comparison. Well, that is pretty much it. there you got some honest reactions as to how the Carli backcountry lift rides on a 5th gen Ram. Again, if you're looking for a lift for your truck, CJC Off-Road, they have a huge selection of Carli. They carry some other suspension products as well, but I went with Carli. Carli is just well known to be the best ride quality. And I'm impressed, and I really like the way my truck rides. It feels great. But anyways, check me out on Instagram at Dark Iron Diesel. If you got any questions, shoot me a message on Instagram. You can also reply to the comments. Comment down what you want me to do videos on. I like getting suggestions. As always, like and subscribe, and I hope to see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.